The year is 2003. The world watches as shock and awe descend upon Iraq. The official narrative to disarm Saddam Hussein, a dictator accused of harboring weapons of mass destruction. But beneath the surface, a current of mystery stirs. Could there be more to this war than meets the eye? Iraq, the cradle of civilization, a land steeped in ancient knowledge and shrouded in mystery. Here, amidst the ruins of empires long gone, whispers of advanced technology and otherworldly beings have persisted for centuries. Stories passed down through generations, dismissed as myths and legends by mainstream history. But what if these whispers hold a grain of truth? In the decades leading up to the invasion, rumors circulated of a secret discovery. The tomb of Gilgamesh, the legendary king of Uruk, said to have embarked on a quest for immortality. Could Gilgamesh's quest have led him to a real Stargate? The invasion unfolds, and amidst the chaos, a pattern emerges. The US military, with suspicious haste, secures key archaeological sites, including the ancient city of Babylon. These are not random targets, they are places steeped in ancient lore, rumored to hold the secrets of forgotten technologies. Were these actions merely a matter of protecting cultural heritage, as officially claimed? Or was the true objective to seize control of something far more powerful? The desert winds whisper his name, Nebuchadnezzar II, a name synonymous with the might of ancient Babylon, a city that rose from the Mesopotamian plains to become the envy of the ancient world. Nebuchadnezzar, the warrior king, the conqueror, the builder. His reign, a golden age for the Babylonian Empire, a time of unprecedented expansion and cultural achievement. He adorned his capital with magnificent palaces, temples and gardens, transforming it into a city of unparalleled splendor. But Nebuchadnezzar's legacy is not merely one of military might and architectural grandeur. He was a patron of the arts and sciences, a scholar king who understood the importance of knowledge. Millennia later, another powerful ruler would walk the streets of Baghdad, his mind consumed by the legacy of Nebuchadnezzar, Saddam Hussein. He saw himself as the heir to Nebuchadnezzar's throne, destined to restore Iraq to its former glory. He rebuilt the ancient palaces of Babylon, often incorporating his name alongside Nebuchadnezzar's on bricks and monuments. Saddam Hussein's fascination with Nebuchadnezzar went beyond mere admiration. He believed that he, like his ancient predecessor, could unlock the secrets of Babylon's past. Ancient texts speak of Nebuchadnezzar's encounter with a power beyond human comprehension. Could this ancient account be more than just a parable? Could it be a veiled description of advanced technology, a power source beyond our current understanding, knowledge of energy manipulation, of stargates, of technologies that could reshape the very fabric of reality? Was Nebuchadnezzar privy to these secrets? Did he uncover artifacts or decipher texts that gave him access to this forbidden knowledge? Deep within the annals of history lies a tale as old as time. The story of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, three men who defied a king and faced the wrath of a fiery inferno. The book of Daniel describes a furnace so hot that it consumed those who dared to cast the men into its depths, yet the three emerged unharmed, untouched by the flames. Could this be more than a miracle? Could it be evidence of technology beyond our comprehension? Some theorists propose that what Nebuchadnezzar ignited was not simply a furnace, but a device of immense power. The heart of Babylon, dominated by the towering ziggurat, a stepped pyramid reaching towards the heavens. The Stargate theory proposes that certain structures from antiquity were not just religious monuments, but technological marvels. Could the ziggurat of Babylon, with its astronomical alignments and its connection to stories of the gods, have been one such gateway? Ancient texts are replete with stories of gods descending from the sky, interacting with humans and imparting knowledge. Across the globe, from the pyramids of Egypt to the megalithic structures of South America, we find echoes of this ancient knowledge. Structures that defy conventional explanations, artifacts that hint at technological capabilities far exceeding what we believe possible for those times. The evidence, while fragmented, paints a compelling picture of a time when humanity possessed knowledge and technology that has since been lost to the sands of time. The year is 2003. Tensions grip the world as the drums of war beat ever louder, but in the hushed halls of archaeological institutes, a different kind of excitement thrums. Whispers of a discovery, long sought and shrouded in secrecy, begin to circulate. A discovery that could rewrite history itself, the tomb of Gilgamesh. In the years leading up to the Iraq invasion, whispers of a secret expedition surfaced. Section 2. The Immortal King, Gilgamesh, the king who cheated death, or so the legend goes. His epic poem tells of a harrowing journey, a quest for immortality driven by grief and a thirst for knowledge. At the heart of the epic lies a tantalizing clue, a description of a place known as the Garden of the Gods, where a plant granting immortality is said to grow. Could these shared narratives be echoes of a forgotten truth? A time when humanity possessed knowledge and technology that we can only dream of today. Section 3. A gateway in the desert. The Euphrates River, the lifeblood of ancient Mesopotamia, flows through the heart of Gilgamesh's legend. It is near this ancient waterway, according to the whispers, that the entrance to his tomb was discovered. The Stargate theory, once relegated to the fringes of science fiction, takes on a new urgency in light of this discovery. Could the tomb of Gilgamesh be more than just a final resting place? Could it be a gateway, a portal to another dimension, another time, perhaps even another planet? Section 4. The Expedition and the Invasion. As the world watches, the United States, citing weapons of mass destruction and ties to terrorism, launches a full-scale invasion of Iraq. The official narrative is clear, the reasons for war well defined. But behind the scenes, a different agenda unfolds. The US military, acting on intelligence gathered from the secret expedition, moves swiftly to secure key archaeological sites. Saddam Hussein, the self-proclaimed heir to Nebuchadnezzar, harbored a dangerous fascination with Babylon's ancient might. He saw himself as a modern-day Nebuchadnezzar, destined to restore Iraq to its former glory, a power not just on the world stage, but potentially beyond. This ambition, however, extended beyond mere political posturing. He poured resources into archaeological projects, his agents scouring the globe for ancient texts and artifacts that could reveal the true extent of Babylon's power. He consulted with historians, archaeologists, and even mystics, seeking clues to the knowledge that he believed could give him dominion over his enemies. His obsession, however, went beyond the pursuit of historical artifacts. He was searching for something more, something far more potent. The key to unlocking the forbidden technologies of the ancients. Like Nebuchadnezzar before him, Saddam Hussein understood the power of symbolism. He rebuilt the ancient palaces of Babylon, incorporating his name alongside the legendary kings on bricks and monuments, a not-so-subtle attempt to link himself to his illustrious predecessor. He sought to embody the spirit of Nebuchadnezzar, to project an aura of invincibility and inspire awe in his followers, while striking fear into the hearts of his enemies. Yet beneath this carefully constructed facade lay a dangerous ambition, a desire for power that went far beyond the borders of Iraq. Saddam Hussein saw himself as a modern-day Nebuchadnezzar, destined to not only rule Iraq, but to restore it to its former glory as a dominant force in the region and perhaps the world. The world watched with growing concern as reports of Saddam Hussein's activities reached intelligence agencies across the globe. The possibility, however remote, that he might possess or be on the verge of acquiring knowledge of ancient weapons or technologies sent shockwaves through the international community. The implications were almost too terrifying to comprehend. The thought of a dictator already known for his ruthlessness and disregard for international law, armed with the power of the ancients, was a nightmare scenario. Could he hold the world hostage with the threat of unleashing forces beyond our understanding? Could he trigger a global arms race for these ancient technologies, plunging the world into chaos? The stakes had never been higher. The world held its breath, caught in a deadly game of cat and mouse. The whispers grew louder, the evidence more difficult to ignore. The race was on to neutralize the threat posed by Saddam Hussein and to secure the ancient knowledge he so desperately sought before it could fall into the wrong hands. The fate of the world, it seemed, hung precariously in the balance. As the first bombs rained down on Baghdad, a different kind of operation was already underway. Elite units, their identities shrouded in secrecy, fanned out across Iraq with a singular purpose: to secure key archaeological sites, places where myth and reality intertwined. The official narrative spoke of protecting cultural heritage, of preventing looting and destruction amidst the chaos. But the whispers told a different story. Babylon, the jewel of Nebuchadnezzar's empire, became a focal point. The ruins of this once mighty city, whispered to hold the keys to forgotten technologies, were deemed too important to leave to chance. Checkpoints sprang up around its perimeter, soldiers standing guard amidst the crumbling walls and towering ziggurats. The birthplace of empires was now a fortress, its secrets fiercely guarded. Rumors circulated of sealed vaults beneath the desert sands, of ancient chambers adorned with cryptic symbols, of artifacts that defied explanation. Were these the remnants of Nebuchadnezzar's forbidden knowledge? The whispers made flesh? The movements of the soldiers, the urgency in their actions, suggested something more than a simple safeguarding operation. This was a hunt for knowledge, a race against unseen forces to secure the power of the ancients. Meanwhile, far from the battlefield, a different kind of battle was being waged. In the sterile environments of government laboratories and secure intelligence facilities, experts in ancient languages, cryptography, and archaeology pored over confiscated documents and artifacts. Their mission: to decipher the secrets of the ancients, to unlock the knowledge that Saddam Hussein so desperately sought. Every inscription, every symbol, every artifact held the potential to unlock a Pandora's box of ancient knowledge. The pressure was immense, the stakes higher than any of them could have imagined. Were they uncovering the keys to unimaginable power, or were they stumbling blindly towards a threat that could shatter the modern world? The whispers in the archives grew louder, fueled by cryptic passages and tantalizing clues. The line between myth and reality blurred as ancient texts spoke of stargates, energy weapons, and beings of unimaginable power. Was this the legacy of Gilgamesh and Nebuchadnezzar, a power that had been dormant for millennia, waiting to be reawakened? The quest for knowledge is a fundamental human drive, an insatiable curiosity. But what happens when we stumble upon knowledge we were never meant to possess, when we unlock doors that guard secrets capable of reshaping our reality? The story of Iraq forces us to confront this question head-on. Whispers of ancient technologies challenge our notions of the past. If such knowledge exists, could it lead to our destruction, or unlock a future beyond our wildest dreams? The quest for forbidden knowledge is not just about uncovering the secrets of the past, it is about shaping the future. The choices we make today, the paths we choose to follow, will determine whether this knowledge leads to our salvation or our destruction. Will we use it to elevate humanity, to usher in an era of peace and prosperity? Or will we succumb to our baser instincts, unleashing forces that we cannot control, repeating the mistakes of those who came before us? The answers, as always, lie within us. We have the capacity for both great good and great evil. The knowledge we seek can be a tool for creation or destruction, a source of enlightenment, or a weapon of unimaginable power. The responsibility lies with us as inheritors of this ancient legacy to choose wisely. The whispers of the ancients echo through the corridors of time, urging us to listen, to learn, to choose our path carefully. The fate of humanity hangs in the balance, poised on the precipice of a new age, an age shaped by the knowledge we uncover and the choices we make. The future, as always, remains unwritten. It is up to us to decide what story we will tell.